You couldn't find a world leader more out of touch with reality than Justin Trudeau. Now, currently, there are thousands upon thousands of Canadian truckers heading to the Canadian capital because they're fed up. They're fed up with his plague tyranny and the way he's running things. He's running that country into the ground. He's a very divisive person as well. And if you listen to him speak, he is a proper, weak, limp-wristed, wet-nappied lefty, if ever I saw one. This is a manlet who stood in front of a crowd and corrected someone who asked him a question. And instead of saying mankind, he said, no, here we say people kind or person kind. I mean, my God. And apparently this is true, all right? I've looked everywhere for it, but it's doing the rounds on Twitter. I know you shouldn't believe Twitter. Twitter is the place where common sense goes to die. But apparently he has told Putin not to invade Ukraine unless all of his soldiers can show their COVID passes. You know, it's unbelievable but believable, because this is a kind of idiotic crap, this clown, this woke to the core idiot would write. And as for his treatment of unvaccinated citizens in his own country, I think that is a huge mistake and discriminatory, because he has literally vilified them. A supposedly free people who have made an informed choice, or in a very fringe community, very small community, not, and gone with the conspiracy theories. But then again, with this plague, the difference between a conspiracy theory and the truth is about 6 weeks or 6 months. So make of that what you will. But he has demonized them exactly how the Nazis demonized the Jews in 1930s Germany. He has labeled them all as misogynists and racists. Now, what the hell does deciding not to take a medical procedure, as is your freedom to do so, and thinking you're superior to women and hating people of a different skin colour? Now, I am absolutely astonished that Canadians voted in this asshole. The guy is an asspipe. He really is. There's nothing nice about this fella. And I can't believe they voted him in twice. And as for these thousands and thousands of truckers driving and to protest against his divisive plague rhetoric, he has called them people with unacceptable views. Now, if a person you've democratically elected into office to govern you, to run the country, to be the head honcho, starts calling people with valid concerns a fringe minority with unacceptable views, then that should ring alarm bells. And it's the same in Australia and New Zealand, or as I like to call New Zealand, Plague Island. They have the most stringent, strict lockdown restrictions thanks to Chinese puppet Jacinda Ardern, and their COVID numbers are going up. I mean, they're literally North Korea. They have curtain twitchers on the internet reporting on shops who don't adhere to the rules and neighbours. Yes, these people do exist. It is literally a haven for police informants, the kind of cowardly people who prey on their neighbours because they're lonely, haven't got anything else to do, and really want to feel important. But thankfully, these restrictions have now been lifted here in the UK, and we can do the right thing, which we should have done in the beginning, which is live with the plague and get on with our lives and stop dividing people and demonising people on whether they've had the jab or not. And it's also heartening to see some of these people now who were pushing for the lockdown restrictions, who were pushing for the jab. They are now distancing themselves from all that nonsense because they know what's coming, and it's going to bite them on their pointy Marxist arses. And I hope it does as well, big time. I believe a lot of these people need to be brought to account, and none more so than people like Justin Trudeau and Jacinda Ardern. Anyway, that's my video. That's what I think. Please let me know what you think in the comments. So until my next video, please comment, share, subscribe, and Roger Trout.